I bought this used old external modem on eBay, and when it arrived, it had send emails written in black marker on it. I don't know how long that's been there, 25 years. So I wanted to see if I can get rid of this, and I looked it up, and two of the most popular methods I saw for removing marker from plastic are rubbing alcohol or dry erase marker. So I want to try both and see if either work. So here I have some rubbing alcohol in this container and a cotton swab. So I'm going to try rubbing this on the S. Oh, look at that! Well, it's smeared around. I guess it'll clean off. I can still see an S faintly. I wonder if that'll come completely off. Well, I'm going to try getting rid of the whole send word. So it's really smearing it around. Let me try a paper towel as well. Well, it's kind of reaching a limit. Maybe I just need the swab again. It did well on the S. Well, okay. It also, from my view, I can see it's getting rid of a lot of surface dirt as well. You can see on an angle it's a lot shinier, but it still has its textured finish, so it's not like it wore it away totally smooth. It's just clean. So I wonder how clean I can get that. I'm applying as much pressure as I can, obviously, but I think I'm at a limit. So it's a lot better anyway. But let me try this dry erase marker. Online, when I looked it up, it just said to trace over the permanent marker with dry erase and then just wipe it off. It didn't say that you have to wait for it to dry or if that'll be a problem one way or the other. So I'm just going to take it literally. It said put it on and wipe it off. It didn't say anything else. So I've covered everything. And here goes nothing. Whoa! It took off the E pretty good. Maybe it's dirty and I gotta get a new paper towel. So maybe I should try coloring it in again with a new paper towel. I'm just gonna do the whole thing without trying to be careful because it just wipes off anyway. Okay, a clean paper towel. Yeah, it's coming off. I think the E is already a lot cleaner than the send word. This one's more stubborn. I don't know what's happening. That stays there. Maybe I need to really use a clean paper towel every time. Or maybe just keep doing it like this, brute force, and it'll work. So I'll color it again. I'm not trying the alcohol side yet. I just want to compare later. Another clean spot. So I'm going to go from this side first. And I'm going to use a clean part again. And again. So it's still there, but it's getting more faint. And this is the alcohol side. So I'm going to try more alcohol on this side and more dry erase on this side and come back and see if we can see a difference. So after doing this for about 5 minutes, continuing to just rub this with rubbing alcohol and using dry erase marker and wiping it with this side, there's still traces on both sides. This one looks overall cleaner, but you can still see more definite markings of what was written. The other side, it's more smudged across. I can't really see what would have been written, at least from my view here. It's like it's all smudged but faint, and it's all dirty as if the black, either the original ink or the dry erase residue, has just kind of smudged along and made the whole thing dirtier. So you can sort of see right here there's a perimeter of clean alcohol side and dirty dry erase smudge. So depending on the angle, you can still see it or not, but it's a lot better just sitting there. It doesn't say send emails anymore. You can really see that clean partition here. So I'm going to try switching sides now. I'm going to try dry erase marker here for the first time and rubbing alcohol here to clean this dirtied up area. Clean paper towel. I'll try it again. I'm not sure if it looks like it's improved because it's really just faint at this point anyway. But I'll just try this one more time. I'm not sure if it did any improvement. I can't see the letters as clearly now, but it could be because it's smudged just like over here. So maybe it's just clouding it over. But it is different. It's less visible what the writing was. So I'm going to take rubbing alcohol and do the whole thing now and just see where I can get to. So after all of that, I can still, see something here. Like I wouldn't know necessarily that it was ever something written down with a marker, but I can see something. I might think it was a sticker that was not properly cleaned. But now that I did both the dry erase marker and the rubbing alcohol on the whole area, it all looks a lot more shiny and dirt-free except where the marker has been smudged. So maybe if I keep cleaning it, it'll come better. In certain angles you can't see it in the camera. So that's something new I learned today. If you have an old plastic thing that has marker all over it, maybe you can't get rid of it entirely, but you can make it look a lot better using rubbing alcohol and/or dry erase marker.